Hey guys, this is Keith with KJE Aquatics. I got our weekly plant stock order in, so we'll go ahead and get to it. I did open the box, so I haven't started pulling stuff out yet though. So let's get a look, see what we got. Wow, now, right off the bat, Java Fern mats. These are really, really nice. I got these in last week and they sold out right away, really. Look at that. That's not one plant, that's multiple plants. So when you see the price of these, don't be scared. This is a lot of plants. All right. Each one of those stems is a plant. So I bet you on this mat alone, there's 10 plants. So when you see the price, don't run away. All right. I got 10 of these in stock. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Put these away. All right, coming back. Don't go away. Here I come. All right, next up. Next up is, this is not so much new. I got these in packs this time. These are, excuse me, these are dwarf aquarium lily, right, in the bulb. They come in a pack. So there's 3 plants. So I'm gonna sell these per 3 bulbs. So I'll have them listed on my stock list. You can find our stock list on Facebook, pinned towards the top of our page at facebook.com/KJE Aquatics. That's where you'll find these. So there'll be 3 dwarf aquarium lily bulbs per pack. All right, pretty cool. And that's something new that the nursery started doing. All right. Next up is Brazilian pennywort. I'm gonna put this on sale this week because it was on sale at the nursery. So I'm gonna pass along those savings to you guys. I usually charge $2.45 a bunch for this, which is better than pretty much everybody else. So $2.45 a bunch is my normal price. I'm gonna put these on sale for $2.10. So take advantage of this. I don't have a lot, so first come first serve. I only bought 15 bunches, so get it while you can. This stuff smells good. Love it. All right, so what I say, $2.10 a bunch. So get it while you can at a better price, or if you wait, you're still getting a great price because our prices kick butt. All right. Next up is water sprite. I get a lot of requests for water sprite. All right, this one is lace leaf. There's 2 types of water sprite. You got Indian fern and then you got lace. They both look fantastic, and they're both super easy plant and provide great fry cover. These are rooted, so you can plant these in a substrate, or if you want, I have these weighted. You could take the weight off, no problem. You could just float these and they will grow floating, or they will grow roots and you can keep them in the substrate. Either way, pretty versatile. Easy plant. It's a beginner plant, but it's great for fish breeders. It absorbs nitrates, so that helps a lot too. So nitrates are reduced by fish waste and overfeeding. The best way to control nitrates, just if you don't know, is change your water. Clean water is the best thing. All right. These are special ordered, so I'm not even going to show them. Jungle Val bunches. Jungle Val is always popular here. This is regular Jungle Val in the bunch. I have these for $4.25 on sale. These are some really nice ones too. These are, wow. Bet you this plant right here is 2.5 feet already. So Jungle Val, look at the roots on these. Nice. Jungle Val bunches, $4.25 for a bunch. All right, the water sprite, I'm not sure how much that is yet. I'll have to look up, see what I paid for it. right. Next up is Tiger Lotus. I get these in all the time. Very, very popular plant. These are just the bulb form. So the cheapest way you'll buy these is in the bulb. I will tell you straight up, I'm not going to BS you. When you buy a bulb, either a Ponageton, Tiger Lotus, Dwarf Aquarium Lily, it's not always guaranteed to grow. Alright? That's why they're cheap when you buy them as a bulb. Once they start to grow, then the price grows. Alright? So in the bulb form is the cheapest way you're going to get them. I have really good success rate with these, but it's still not guaranteed to grow. I've had people buy them for, you know, I can't tell what this is going to do. It looks like came out of the back of a goat. But for the most part, they grow. You give them a few days and they'll start to sprout. If they don't after a few days, I would give them at least 2 weeks before you chuck it. Alright? So, Tiger Lotus. If you don't know what these look like when they start to grow, please look it up online and you'll fall in love with this plant. Alright. I dropped one and I don't know where it went. Crap. Alright. Next up is Cryptocrine Wenti Brown. This is my favorite Crypt Wenti. Look at the colors in these. Nice maroon, reddish stems. Very cool looking leaf. You get the green and then you get the brownish color on the bottom side. So, I don't know. Can't really see it too good. Look them up online. Nice roots. So, Cryptocrine Wenti Brown. Next up is Anubias Nana Golden. Alright. These are not common. So, it's Anubias Nana, but these are the golden variety. So they'll have like a lime green colored leaf, not the darker colored leaf that most Anubias Nana have. Very nice. Anubias Nana Golden. Not common at all, so get them while you can. The nursery was actually almost out. Banana plants. Very popular, very easy. Been in the hobby for practically ever. And they call it a banana plant because that's what they look like here. But you'll get a lily type leaf that'll grow, and these guys will grow up to the surface. Very cool looking plant. Easy. Just drop it in the tank. You don't have to plant it. You just drop it in and just let it do its thing. Banana plants. These have proved to be very popular, so I get them while I can. The nursery that I get plants from, I get them from a couple nurseries. I deal with one more than some of the others, but the species of plants that I have available to me varies. So people always ask me for certain things. It's not always available. Like right now, the hot ticket is not Crinum calamostratum. That's one of them, not available. And Crinum natans, not available. I can't get it. So, and most people I know can't get it either because, believe it or not, a lot of these plants come from the same source. So, you see my prices, you see my plants. I buy them, I house them here, I resell them. A lot of my competition get them from the same source. So why is there a huge price difference? You gotta ask them. Don't know. Alright, Ponageton Always. I bought these already growing because the last couple orders I got of a Ponageton Always, just the bulbs, say I bought 10 of them, I only got like 50% growth. So I paid a little bit extra money for these to already be growing. So these are a Ponageton Always. Obviously they're good because you got already growth coming from them. Alright, so these will be sold listed as a Ponageton Always small right now. These grow pretty fast. They grow easy. This is a very cool plant. You'll swear you got a green thumb. You buy one of these, it's gonna grow. You're gonna get excited. They flower. Easy, easy plant. All right. We put these away. Next up is, all right, I don't get these a lot. This is assorted Bucephalandria, all right? So I'm gonna sell these assorted. They're small. Don't be scared by the price either, because actually I'm gonna list these pretty cheap. But Buce in general is a more expensive plant. Easy plant. This is a rhizome type plant, so you do not plant it in the substrate. You can attach this to stone, rock, similar to Anubias. You can attach it to wood. So I just got assorted small Buce. Don't ask me what species they are. Honestly, I'm not a Buce expert. I just know it's a very easy plant, very cool, awesome in nano tanks. That's a nice piece right there. Bucephalandria, all right. I'm gonna sell these for, let's do $5 each. Try to find that elsewhere. $5 each for Bucephalandria, right? So just assorted species. They're assorted sizes. So that's what you got. I got a handful of Buce. Easy plant. Next up is, these are dwarf aquarium lilies, but these are already sprouted. So I bought these. You get 3 plants in here, and actually this one is sprouted, so that's pretty cool. You can see right there, that little tit right there, that's the plant sprout coming out. So dwarf aquarium lilies, there's 3 in this bag, all right? But these are already sprouted, and I'm gonna sell these as dwarf aquarium lily small. So there is gonna be a price difference between this and this, but there's 3 in here, there's 1 here, all right? These plants are very easy to grow. They look like a mesh right now, but put these in the water, you get a lily type leaf, kind of similar to tiger lotus. Very easy, beautiful. I don't know what else to say. You got to look it up online, and you could see the full effect of what these look like. So dwarf aquarium lily, small. They're small right now, but as soon as they start getting bigger, if I don't sell them right away, then the price goes up. Next up, water onions. I love these. It's a grass type looking plant. They look like a chive, right? So this is one plant here. So they look like a chive. They call it a water onion because of the way the bulb base looks. It looks just like a scallion bulb, right? Water onion, easy plant. It's a grass type plant, pretty cheap. I sell these for $1.35. It's pretty cheap, so you could buy several of them, put them along the background of your plant, of your tank, I'm sorry. These would look good in the 20 tall or even the 10, right? 55 is probably kind of big for these, but you could still use these on the side of the tank in a 55 or a 75, right? So water onions, easy plant. Pretty much all the plants that we carry here at KJE are easy. They're easy to me. I'm not a plant expert. I sell plants. I have success growing plants. I love plants. I like to share plants with you guys. But am I an expert? Nah. To me, this is a hobby also. So I'm always learning. You learn every day. If you don't learn, then I don't know. If you don't learn, you're pretty much stupid. So try to always learn and read and figure out what's going on. Ask questions, right? And we all learn from each other. That's what's fun about this hobby. All right. Next up is, I don't want to say you're stupid if you don't learn, but I don't know. Some people might take that the wrong way. Next up, I'll leave it at that. Dwarf Sagittaria. All right, I don't stock a lot of this, but I had a special request. This is dwarf sag. This is in the immersed form. Dwarf sag, if you guys don't know, isn't always like real tiny and short. Every tank will affect how the plant grows. I've seen dwarf Sagittaria growing in the tank for a long time that was 6 inches tall. All right, and then I've seen it 1.5 inches. All right, so it depends on your lighting, the tank conditions, but this is one of the most popular low-tech, lower light carpeting plants, dwarf Sagittaria. All right, I got 6 pots of that. I'm not sure what else I got in here. Oh, I got a bunch of this stuff in last week and it sold out right away. This is Japanese pennywort. All right, this I forget the genus and species. This Triparita something, I forget. You can look it up. But anyways, Japanese pennywort is the common name. You can message me and I can give you the scientific name. I don't have no problem. I don't remember all those fancy Latin terms in my head. So I apologize. So Japanese pennywort and dwarf Sagittaria. That's what's here. All right. And we're starting to get to the bottom of this. This is one plant that it's not available all the time. You can float this or you can plant it. This is Rickia fluitans. All right, this was grown on a mat. So you're gonna have to see this in the tank, but there's actually more. That's a portion. Rickia, let me make sure I read it right. Yeah, Rickia fluitans portion. All right. You could float this. It looks really cool floating. You could actually attach it to stone or rock, or even make a mat out of it and make a carpet out of it. It's pretty versatile. Easy plant. It's an easy plant, real easy for everybody when you float it. I think depending on the depth of your tank, if you're going to use it to try to carpet it, depending on the depth, you might need some better lighting. Just because of the tank depth. So Rickia fluitans. Look it up online, see what it looks like. It's really, really cool. All right. Cryptocarine Bacchetti. I had these on sale all last week for Black Friday, and I let the sale continue, and I'm gonna let it keep going. All right, because I still have some in stock, and this is just another dozen more to add to stock. It's similar to Crypt Wentai, but I have these on sale for $1.99 a plant. It's a pretty good price. I challenge you to find a better price. You can find it, from another hobbyist. People give stuff away, but look at another legit business to see what they're charging. It's not $1.99. All right, Cryptocarine Bacchetti. And last up is, I had someone ask me for this, and I don't remember who it was, but I don't mind bringing some stuff in for people, because if they don't want it, I'll definitely sell it. This is pretty popular plant, but it's going to need a little bit better light. You can float it, so if you have halfway decent light, you can float it, no problem. This is dwarf red parrot. So if you want to plant it, in a deeper tank, you're gonna need decent light. But you could get away with just floating this, similar to Anacharis or guppy grass. This will grow and break the surface, so you'll see the plant and it's gonna come above the surface. Guppy grass won't. Hornwort won't either. That stays submerged. But you could float it similar to that. You could just plop it in the tank and let it do its thing, and it's going to provide fry cover too. But again, if you plant it in the substrate, you're going to need a little bit more intense light. All right, so that's all I got today. I appreciate you guys watching, and message us on Facebook at facebook.com/KJE Aquatics. If you don't use Facebook, that's okay. A lot of people don't. I don't have Instagram. Our website's under construction, but you can email me at kjeaquatics@gmail.com. All right. Thanks, guys. Peace.